Hello everyone, today I make spinach and feta cheese sunburst design bread. This is the idea from Spanakopita pastry. Welcome to SaigoncookTravel. I am Saigon Cook. I invite you to the kitchen with me. You want to read the recipe, you can click on the description box below. So I have the spinach. I use baby spinach, but you can use any spinach. Now I chop my garlic and onion, and we going to saute spinach to bring out the flavor of spinach, and we season with the herbs and the lemon juice. The key of this stuffing, you want the stuffing very flavorful, and you don't want to forget lemon juice. Lemon juice is the thing that makes it. So I have some ginger as well, because the ginger will bring warmth to the belly and the body. Very good herbs, roots, and I always use them in my cooking. Mostly the Asians do. So if you never do that, you try. Combine the ingredients and you will see how fabulous it turns out. If you bought your spinach whole white, you need to pick through them to take out the bad one. You need them really green and fresh. So I have my dough here, and this is the normal dough that I bake bread with it. If you want to see how I make bread, you can go to a different bread recipe to see how I make bread. So I cut my dough into two right now, and because we need two discs, each disc will I will lay the first one down, and then I will arrange the spinach stuffing on top, and then another disc on top. So on my pan now, I add olive oil and bring it to a high temperature, and then I drop in garlic, ginger that we minced earlier, and the onion. I stir to make sure they are fragrant. And then I add spinach. You can see I use high heat so that there is no liquid left in my stuffing. So I season with garlic powder no salt seasoning because my husband doesn't eat salt. But if you have salt diet, normal salt diet, you can add salt at this point and black pepper. Now this is the feta cheese. A lot of Greek dishes, they use feta cheese. The very firm cheese, so it's perfect for baking and cooking. Now I let the stuffing cool and I roll out my first dough disc. Remember, this is sourdough, so you make sure that you are very gently. You don't try to roll with the rolling pin too much, and it deflates the air bubbles inside the dough. To make sure that I didn't do that, I stretch by hand. And I cover it for 5 minutes to let it rest and relax. And I come back, I stretch it again. This one, when you do like this, just resemble lamination when you make the bread. I try to stretch about a foot, see, 12 inches. And I move it to the baking pan. So I'm gently fixing it before I put down the stuffing. I think I'm happy enough. Now we add the spinach stuffing. Remember, the more spinach, the better. So I use a whole bag of spinach. You can spread around, or you make a circle of spinach about 2 inches from the edge. But I like the spinach everywhere, so I put spinach everywhere, and now I scatter the feta cheese. I left some feta cheese so that later when I turn the dough, I will place the feta cheese on top. Some more. Now I only roll another disc, and you can see I flip it on top of the other disc with the stuffing, and I try to fix them so that they are at the same side and still remain rounded. That's what we want. Now, if you watch my video, you will see how I do another sunburst bread. I will put the link in the description box below for your reference. Remember, I did a star before, and a lot of design around the star. This is sunburst. So I put the bone in the middle, and then I cut the dough into 1, 2, 3, 4 portion, and then I turn the dough so that the spinach reveal. So I can reveal the spinach, and then on each one I place more feta cheese. So I will do like that all around. You keep watching me how I finish it, and I reinforce the spinach where I need it to make it green, to be dominant. You keep watching me to do this, and we will go into brush it with egg, wash, and we bake, and after that we eat. Thank you for stopping by, watching my video. If you are new to my channel, please like, share my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so to show your support to me. Thank you. You see, when I turn the dough, it makes a pocket, and now this is where I put my spinach and the feta cheese. Now it's good enough now, so I brush the egg wash. This is just 1 egg beaten with 1 tablespoon of milk. If you don't use milk, you can use cream, or if you don't use cream or milk, you can use just water.
I think you can call
So
it
where
sunburst.
the dough is open,
That's nice.
You like that?
you brush
I think that's
the
what we
egg.
should call it.
Yeah.
Wash.
Sunburst, one word.
Okay.
B-U-R-S-T.
It will make
Sunburst.
the bread
Sunburst is
golden brown when done baking. This is very rustic design and very easy. Anyone can do it. So that's what my purpose. when we bake, the dough will rise, and with the heat, the bread will be golden brown, and that's what we want. So I make sure that I go on around to brush with the egg wash. Do you love sourdough? I'm glad that I find a way to go with sourdough, because sourdough bread is so good because they included it built in a probiotic, and that's good for our digestion, good for our body. So with my dough like this, it's rather thin, not that very thick. So I will bake it 350 degree Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. But you check your oven. Every oven is different, and my oven is very good, and the heat is it heats very well. So normally people baking sourdough bowl, they bake at 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but I bake about 475 at the max. So I let it go 10 minutes, and then I check back to see how it goes. I can adjust the temperature accordingly, low or back more. And this is my final product. You are invited to taste with me. Thank you. Bye bye.